Do not call my dog a he. He is a non-binary. Right, Nugget? You want some of my corn dog again? Oh. That was fucking gross, Nugget. Now, if you couldn't already tell from the messed up unibang, it's me, Lilly. And somebody has a few questions to ask me in an interview, so let's see how that goes, all right? Ready, ask your questions.
Have you ever received money from a minor?
I have never accepted money from anyone that was under the age of 18. Okay, I just want to read you guys a message. This is great. Okay, Mark says that he just made his high school basketball team. High school basketball team.
Were you born with the
Yes.
You're a male. What you want to be, that's something completely different. You be who you want to be. I don't care. It's just when people make a big old thing out of things and make it a political issue when it's not.
You said what I want to be. There's no want. You just are. There's no changing it.
Have you ever been with the opposite sex?
Yes.
You made a choice.
Sure, but
we are going to agree to disagree.
Think about it this way. When I was born, I was assigned a gender at birth, just like you were assigned male. Right? So they said, it's a boy. You never had to second guess, am I a boy? Because you are, right? Think about it like a shoe. I was given a pair of shoes, just like you were given a pair of shoes, the boy's shoe. And as I grew, my feet grew into these shoes and it just wasn't fitting. And I couldn't figure out why my feet were so uncomfortable. It's like there's a rock in it, or they're too big, or they're too small. And I was miserable, right? It wasn't like I woke up one day and said, I want to be a woman. It was, I am so miserable. What is wrong with me? Oh, it's because I can't think of anything else because my shoes don't fit. I need a new pair of shoes, right? So my feet have always been that way. They were always going to be that way.
I strongly disagree with you, but I'm still happy for you. Great conversation with you.
As much as I appreciate that person coming up to talk to me, that point of view is so dangerous. That kind of person will say they're cool with it, it's all good, but they disagree. And a passive disagreement doesn't change the way someone like that votes.
Day after day, I just can't pull myself to believe that this guy is really being genuine. I feel like everything he does is fake. Did he really just compare shoes to gender? There is no way you can be this out of touch with reality. But then again, you're the same type of person who believes you can change your gender, so you're already out of touch with reality. So you come to the conclusion that you come to makes sense. It seems like people are beginning to catch on to the stupidity of the ABCD community, because he was getting roasted in his comment section and the evidence is very clear.
Name 3 countries.
3 countries?
Yeah.
Europe, America, Asia.
Countries?
Countries?
Countries.
I'm sorry. Serbia, Japan, Tokyo.
Tokyo?
Is Tokyo not a country?
That's
Tokyo's
not a
in
country.
Japan.
Oh my gosh, a city in Japan. Sorry, I'm just blanking right now. Paris, city.
It's not
France.
a country.
I need my American audience to help me here, because I'm getting confused as I see this time and time again with Americans and not being able to name countries. Is it the educational system or what is it? Because it seems like they don't seem to know any other country outside of the USA, which is really weird. You can't name 3 countries, yet your country relies on you to vote. We're cooked. Before we get back into the video, if you guys have enjoyed the video thus far, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hit the bell so that you're notified when a video comes out. And let us get back into the video.
Hey, you already went viral for assaulting multiple women in this neighborhood. You better get the fuck out of here, bro. Beat it. Don't ever walk on this sidewalk again. Fuck out of here, you fucking creep. Fucking creep weirdo. Stay away from the women in this neighborhood, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, get your hoodies now. Bring shaming back. I know the camera has flipped it around and it's backwards, but you need to get these hoodies because we need to bring shame back into society so that we can get rid of people who engage in behavior like this.
Why are you out here protesting?
My name's Michelle, and I'm out here protesting because I'm against fascism.
Okay. What is fascism?
Fascism is words hard. Fascism is the authoritarian, why are words so hard right now? Sorry. Fascism is an authoritarianism that is about focusing on one demographic, right? So it's, I'm out of breath now. So it's taking over and excluding the people, excluding smaller demographics, and it's squashing opposition, right? So it's a regime that takes over for themselves and not for the actual people. This is supposed to be a democracy that is for the people, but this is just for them, and that's what fascism is.
I've said it before, and I'll keep saying it. These people vote.
No thanks. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Maybe, just maybe, it's time to start defending your property instead of just recording it and then posting it online for all of us to see, because that's not going to teach the people who keep doing this any consequences for their action. These are the same groups of people who are celebrating killing another person because of the fact that they disagree with them. I don't think you recording them and posting it online is really going to help anything.
I'm just saying that exclusively you'll never know what a period feels like and the pain that comes along with it, or childbirth or pregnancy. I'm not trying to diminish your experience, but I do think that this is a struggle that's exclusive to women that we cannot let men diminish.
I am a woman. I was not born a woman. Saying that only women can get periods, men cannot get periods, it excludes a lot of people from your movement.
Okay, so biologically, if you're born as a man, that means that you don't know the
I wasn't
personal...
born as a man, I was born as a baby who was a boy.
This video right here proves you can't reason with idiots. These people are already mentally ill. What makes you think throwing logic at them is actually going to work? It clearly doesn't.
I have never been so fucking embarrassed to be an American right now. How dare you speak to another fucking world leader like that?
Why do people who look like this and believe in the things that they believe in think we care that you're embarrassed for your country? Why do you think your opinion is relevant enough for us to cry about, oh, the person with a fringe and the person who looks like they're clueless of reality is embarrassed because of America? Why do you hold your opinion in such high regard when nobody cares?
I don't know who needs to hear this, but shouting at homeless people to get jobs isn't going to make jobs available, get them hired, or make them get said job. You can scream into the wind all you want, but that seems a little unproductive. Have you tried therapy? Have you tried talking to a therapist? Because they're actually, trained to listen to you. I don't give a fuck what you have to say.
Yeah, eating a lot of donuts, eating a lot of sugar, and eating a lot of saturated fats is also unproductive, but look at you speaking.
Like, if I was Mia's age now, with all the information that's available now on the internet, I probably would have done this a lot sooner. She came out when she was 9 because she was surrounded by so many positive influences. Alexa, turn off the kitchen light.
Being bisexual and having a transgender parent around helped immensely.
We can finish the season. Oh my God.
If my dad had never transitioned, I probably would not have come out as soon as I did.
People have sometimes assumed that I am attracted to men because I'm female now. Or people approach me online going, oh, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a husband? And it's like, I'm gay. It's just too real. Yeah. I'm a caregiver for my partner.
Yeah, I'm definitely done. Yeah, we're not doing this.
So you would say, because I'm a woman, you would say you and I are the same?
Yeah, just about. Like, categorically, yeah.
Okay.
Of course, there are always differences between, like, individuals, like height, weight, stuff like that, like...
But is there anything fundamentally different than us, between us?
Like, height, hair color, stuff like that.
Nothing else?
Like, one or two, like, features here or there.
Like?
I mean, well, obviously there's the matter of, develop, how the bodies develop, what genitalia people are born with, stuff like that. And...
Yeah, I've had 2 children.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fundamental difference between us. Because I'm a woman. I've had 2 children.
Yeah, there are ways that, like, of course I couldn't, like, get... Actually, wait. I think somewhere they actually have successfully managed to implant a womb into a trans woman. Like, had a... I could look that up right now, but... Science...
Tell me how a trans woman would give birth to a child with an implanted womb.
Yeah, wait, let me look it up right now.
It's not possible.
I've kind of already grown a D cup naturally, so it's...
It wasn't natural that you grew that.
It was hormones in my own body that kind of...
You injected hormones into your body that made you do that, and you were born perfectly. The way you were born was perfect.
And I am a white woman.
Should we be stoning the gays?
Well,
should we be killing and taxing the non-believers?
It's not okay. So
I'm asking you.
there's laws to it. Islam literally translates to peace. It's a religion of peace.
Islam does not translate to peace.
It does.
How's it going? No, thanks. Hi, what's up?
Hello.
What's
we're
up?
the Muslim Student Association.
Cool. Do we all speak Arabic here?
She speaks Arabic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we trying to encourage here today?
We're just spreading Islam and trying to just get destigmatize like misconceptions around Muslims and what people think of us and what the media shows them. We're trying to change that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what about Islam do you want to change the public perception of?
Things that were violent, that Islam is oppressive with women, that we hate Jesus, a bunch of misconceptions like that. We're trying to change it. Islam literally translates to peace. It's a religion of peace.
Islam does not translate to peace.
It does.
The word Islam translates to submission to the will of Allah.
No.
It does. It does.
No.
You know this.
The word Islam translates to peace.
But you know that's what it means.
That's
you know,
what it means.
Islam
Religion
means
itself.
submission to the will of Allah.
Yes.
You know that, right? So
itself
it means submission to the will of Allah, and not peace.
But the word Islam translates to peace.
No, that's salam.
Linguistically.
Salam.
Yeah, and the root word comes from what?
Salam.
Peace.
Salam. Exactly. That's
Religion
peace.
is Islam.
Islam is submission.
It's a religion of peace. That's the point.
They really think we're stupid people, and the more their religion grows, the more people are going to read their stupid religion and see how stupid it truly is and how they're allowing people like this to live amongst you.
Pro-choicer has no morals.
I think abortion is dope.
How is it? Why is it dope?
Because I love the idea of choice. I love the idea of healthcare. I love the idea of if I have endo, if I'm high risk, if I know that I have some sort of genetic chromosomal abnormality, I know that I can really prevent the issue before it gets deeper. So
what does abortion do?
Removes cells that were there by accident. I don't know.
What type of cells?
Sperm cells?
Would you his baby if you got pregnant?
Yes.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I think you need to run, really. I think you need to run for the hills.
Little pieces. I would rip it into shreds, that little embryo. Why? Because I don't want a kid.
And I've been told that women don't do this because they want to. They do it only in dire situations where their life is in danger. They're not doing this just for fun. I've heard people say that. And then I've seen videos on the contrary show me women celebrating it just like the woman in this video and saying how much they love it, and people will tell me that she's actually really hurting deep inside. No, there are genuinely people who are like this in this world who celebrate things like this, and they are not actually hurting inside, and they love seeing you who actually doesn't want this to happen cry about it. They actually live like this and they believe this.
Boys have their period too.
I'm not with any of y'all.
See, you guys don't realize y'all are the fascists. You're the ones not letting me speak. You're the fascists. You're the hypocrite. They're the ones hitting me with signs. They're the ones trying to kick me out of a public space. But you guys don't understand that I'm allowed to be here just like you're allowed to be here. Don't touch me. You want one? No. Well, don't try to stake stuff in my wallet. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky I'm not. No, I'm not mad at all. Yeah. You guys, hey, free tampons for everybody. Look, no eyes. I got a stick too, no eyes. No eyes. No eyes. Get that under my face. Y'all want a tampon? Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, when you hit me with a flag, you're an idiot.
I am really struggling to have any type of educated conversation or discourse with another person, because I find a lot of the times Republicans will literally forget the initial statement that was made. Like, say on Facebook, like, they post a point, it's completely wrong, so I make my own statement, but then they'll start arguing like some completely other thing that's like arguing my point, like to battle it in another way, to say like, oh well, if you're saying this you must mean that. Like, no, I'm using these words in this argument. Like, people really try to fucking twist your shit, and in such a weird, stupid way. And it hurts my brain. It's really not worth it, because these people are really just, they're just brainwashed. It's literal brain. Like, we are being brainwashed. We are. I'm not, but people are. People are being brainwashed. For real. It's happening. It's happened. It's not just like some hypnosis with a black and white swirl. Like, it's the president of your country.
Yeah, the fact that you got the piercings that you got, I doubt you have any educated discussions with anybody. And as I've said before, I do not judge at all.
I'm dating someone who doesn't know that I'm trans. As an out and proud trans woman, it's not something that I ever thought would happen, but before I knew it, she had already claimed me as hers, and now I'm facing the prospect of disclosing, and I am terrified of losing the most meaningful connection that I've ever felt with quite literally the most beautiful woman I have ever met in my entire life. I really don't know how you stealth trans women do this.
Hey, can you not touch our yard signs?
No.
Hey, can you not touch our yard signs? Why are you touching our yard signs? Hey, can we get the police over here? This lady just assaulted me. Why did you remove our signs? Why did you just hit me? What's your name?
Dude, fuck you. Get out of my face.
No, why did you just assault me?
Get out of my face.
No, why did you just assault me? This is freedom of speech, and you're willing to hurt somebody because of freedom of speech.
Oh, so I can't move your signs?
No, that's pathetic. You just hit me. You just knocked my phone out of my hand. What is wrong with you?
Fuck you, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face.
Once again, as I said in the previous video, you recording them and posting it online is not really going to do anything unless you can get them fired. Maybe you should have defended your property instead of allowing her to do that and then walk away freely, and then allowing her to think she can continuously do this because you didn't do anything about it. Equal rights, equal lefts. Yeah, this definitely didn't happen.
So, don't mind my greasy fucking hair. Haven't been able to fucking shower in like 3 or 4 days because me and my family are homeless living in our car. Yeah, this shit. All the other stuff's in the trunk. You might be able to see some kiddies back there. Yep, there's a kidday. We got 3 cats. And before anybody comes on here and says, get a fucking job, go get help from a shelter, blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. The next time somebody tells me to go get a job, I'm going to fucking throat punch them. I do not give a fuck. I'm just so fucking done with humans. Humans are pieces of fucking shit. And no one gives a fuck when somebody's homeless. I literally had a stable life 8 months ago. I had an apartment. I had a really good small business, successful as a hairstylist. Mind you, I had to quit my career because I can't afford it. EBT's cut. It's literally the only way my family survives because we're homeless and no one gives a fuck. But you know, you privileged assholes still go about your fucking day and don't give a fuck about anybody else. Because you're privileged. You make fun of people that are homeless, like, get a job, get a job. Okay, we DoorDash 24/7. Literally, when it's busy, we're gone. Even when it's not that busy, we're still DoorDashing. Because that's how we have to do it to survive. I've gotten rid of everything. I mean, we're literally talking about getting rid of our phones. Because we literally have nothing. We've lost, I mean, literally everything. We have clothes that we've had, and that's it. Can't even fucking shower, nothing.
So people are trying to help you so that you don't have to, you know, record this video complaining about how you're living in your car. And your conclusion is, I should be violent towards the people who want to help me. I can see why you live in your car.
What the fuck is the point of being here? If we can't have basic, decent human decency, what the fuck is the point of fucking being here? Why are you guys okay with black people being murdered and brown people being deported and Asian people having acid thrown in their face and people being starved to death in Palestine? Like, death to you fucking idiots. 'Cause what? What? She agrees. What the fuck are we doing as humans? Oh my god. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Mind you, she took her phone out, recorded, and started crying and banging the table, pressed stop, and then posted it online, while she more than likely looked back at the video and thought it was a good idea to post it online. Let that sink in.
Okay, I think I have a question where I can make this group of people understand how deep this shit is. White America, do you realize that you're the villain in everyone's story?
There was something I wanted to say. We do not care.
No kings, but I want the government to control healthcare, education, transportation, give me grocery stores, give me universal basic income, tell me what I can and cannot say, yank my Second Amendment rights, tell me as an individual I cannot own private property, control all the means of production, regulate every aspect of the economy, and then if I don't like it and go along with it, I get thrown in jail. I would take a king. I would take medieval, arbitrary, on a whim beheadings in the town square if I'm mostly left alone and I do not have to live in a socialist, bureaucratic, nightmare mommy state voted into existence by idealistic, resentful 20-somethings, where I'm literally forced at gunpoint to be nice and go along with your group project. Ew, I don't know you. You don't get my money and property so you can use it to abort your children. Fuck you. Mine. You can't have it. You can't take it. I got it fair and square, and if you try to take it, I'll hole punch you a bunch of times.
Okay, so I'm like 10 minutes, 30 minutes maybe from my house. And I'm gonna show y'all, if y'all don't get your EBT, what to do. Y'all think because for some reason that they watching y'all, they not watching y'all, they don't care. White people is not paying attention to y'all. I'm in the white neighborhood at their HEB, and I'm gonna walk out with my groceries. Easy peasy. Nobody's looking at me. Nobody's paying attention to me. I got my basket full of stuff, and I'm gonna just walk out. I'm gonna show y'all, but give me a minute. I gotta get some trash bags. Okay, y'all, this is everything I got. And this is it up to there. And as y'all can see, is not any of my people. And it's white people, they're not paying attention. Camera, yeah, but oh well. I got my stuff. So if they're taking y'all EBT, just go to the white neighborhood and get a basket full of groceries. Just like I did. Easy peasy. Oh, that's cute. And look. And look, nobody's chasing me. See, nobody's chasing me. I'm putting my stuff up like I paid for it.
Social media has really just shown us all who the stupid people of our society are, and these stupid people are bold enough to post how stupid they are online while they're committing a crime. They show us time and time again how stupid they are, and I hate the fact that I have to use stupid so many times because of the fact that we're engaging and encountering a lot of stupid people.